Alright boys, I'm here. I'm not going to delay this much. I just want to say for starters, sorry if you hear any background audio. It's only 10 o'clock at the time of filming this, so my annoying ass brothers aren't asleep. If you don't know, shit, my audio. I don't want to hear myself. If you guys don't know, I'm sick as fuck right now. I've been having nausea. I can't see straight right now. Every time I walk, I wobble. My muscles are so weak and I can't see straight. And I've been having weird habits that aren't like me recently. Like, I wanted sleep right now, and like I said, it's only about to be 10 o'clock, so that's already not normal. I'm normally up till like 3 a.m. in the morning, and then I can still live just fine. And it's a long story. I'm not gonna rant about it. I might rant about it at the end of the stream, but for now you're here to hear me talk about lore. So we're gonna do that. If you don't know, there's been 2 lore appearances this month so far. The Memories by Soid and The Legend of Uncle Owen, which came out yesterday. And Soid's The Memories stream. This was probably one of the best MDC lore streams, I think, to date. We'll take a little look about it, then we'll hop on Minecraft after looking at these, talking about them. Ron Darkar production. He changed the music, and in my opinion, it's a little worse than in the teaser. I like the teaser music more because it was more hype. I like how he added like glitch effects and shit, but I don't like how he changed the music to be less hype because it was so much more hype before. This part was like default text. Why is the default text there? I just realized. Soid, you fucked up, Soid, I'm criticizing you. Soid, you suck. So there's not much to talk about here. It's just a couple shots. Here we filmed this back in December, and this canonically takes place in December. That's why I'm wearing my Christmas attire. And that's why I look like this right now. Because when we filmed this, I was like, hey, yeah, it won't take that long. Then we got it out like January 10th, like a month after filming. I was like, oh. Oh. And this was also pre-skin redesign.
Yeah, but you might want to fix that.
Just so its quality is so smooth.
See, like if that backseat
so
guy
great.
comes back.
I love it so much. So there's like 8 minutes of us talking, which is nice. It's like classic lore between 2 characters.
Say, what if they don't like you, or what if they're not even alive or something? You just look for nothing and they really kill.
I like what I say before I leave. I think I came up with a good improv line.
Dude, you don't want to go down that loophole. I've been down it and I regret it. Good luck.
Alright, thanks, Kato.
I think that was a solid ass outro for my character in this lore. That's the only time character Kador has appeared so far. That'll change, I believe, on the 21st. That might be delayed because I'm sick and because I've been thinking of some other newer cool shots for it. Like, I want to include some flashbacks, some more stuff in the opening to look all nice and cool and fancy. So it might be delayed because both I want to add more and because I'm sick. But I'm planning to at least get it out this month. So, yeah. But that's Torn Pages. We'll talk about that after, maybe. So here, this is Bree and River, and that's me, Soid, obviously. This is Soid's father, Soid's mother, Soid's brother Damien, and Soid. Now, this is not actually River or Bree's characters. These are just characters they play, just like how Damien isn't my character, just a character I play. And then Soid is obviously Soid. Like this is the actor's character or the member's character, because there's a difference. Like sometimes there's the member and the character, the member and the character, yes, but then there's also the member and a different character, which isn't necessary. Yeah, sorry, burping. My bad, sick. Oh, my throat hurts so bad, bro. But then there's also just a character they play, which is Bree just playing this character, River just playing this character, and then me just playing Damien. But then Soid is an actual member character, where Soid is Soid here, but this doesn't mean Kador is Damien. This just means Damien is Kador, in better words. Like, Soid's mom is Bree. These two don't have names. I think I might give them names when I update the site, though. Why did my stream end? My bad, stream just decided to bug out for a minute. It's something up with my quality. I'm gonna have to talk to Soid about how to fix that. I don't know what's up with it, but I think I hit a wrong setting and fucked a lot of stuff up, so I'm gonna fix that moment. I'll fix that hopefully by next stream. But next stream might also be weeks from now because how I'm sick and shit. This scene, I want to say, me and Soid, we didn't even have to tell these two much. We just said have an argument, and they
with me, so
they improv'd it so
Man,
well.
really.
I'm kind of concerned on where they got all this from, to a point where I'm worried that their parents abused them. Kidding.
If I killed you on the surface.
are you serious? Ow,
Also,
what?
these shots were refilmed, like, because my footage killed itself, because this was on my old PC. I filmed a lot of this with Soid. And, you know, my footage and my frames and all that weren't very good. But then this changed it. So, once all the frames died, Soid was like, no, that's ugly. And then we hopped into a world,
I'm serious.
and we refilmed
Are you
all this.
kidding me?
I was wearing the Breeze mom, he was wearing... I was wearing Soid's mom, he was wearing his dad, and we just used the audio from the footage because that was still smooth. So
I never should have slept with you. I should have ran
W-line.
away.
W line, and then there's this.
Live with me. I didn't even decide.
Yes, who raised your
Gosh, it's
sons?
So good.
I didn't
You
want
could have
my
aborted
Same
him.
with
I
to
didn't
go
even want
through
him.
you.
Oh my
Oh, it doesn't
god.
look like I
Soid's way
can.
of filming.
Once they're both 18, we're done.
That shot's a little choppy, but it's still good. Okay, so then there's this part. Let me explain. When Soid entered the portal, he went unconscious and had this the flashback that just played, the whole birthday shit. That's how he remembered how to go to his house. So he went from his house, or when he woke up from being unconscious, he traveled from there to his house. And that's how he got here, and he's looking out the window and just remembering all the arguing,
Oh,
and remembering more and more.
my old.
And the house is all destroyed now because of stuff that will be explained later and in future episodes. So, house is all destroyed for now.
Room. Oh, my old pet. Look at you.
My boy, old
You're all
Pat,
grown up and dried up. I should probably take him to scores after
we haven't done that yet.
this. Oh. I remember this penis. Alright.
Good to know that you remember that penis. So I kind of wait. I almost missed one of my favorite shots in all of lore.
Whoops. Fucking. Wall is gone. Not the refrigerator!
Not the refrigerator. Oh, that's probably one of the best MDC clips ever. Not the refrigerator. So, this is the main part of this. He gets the Damien is here book, which something I realized after I saw the video. It wasn't said that his brother's name was Damien until later in the video, like at this point. So when it said Damien is here, nobody would have known who Damien
Damien's
is or
here.
why he's there.
What?
And then it says I'm alive, and nobody would have really known. Hey, why does that say I'm alive? So then,
Wow, that
this
was
whole stuff with Soid and Red's canonical sister, Violet, this was also all re-recorded because this entire footage killed itself. The audio is the only thing we reused.
a great shot.
Red's not
Yeah, I've
the
been
best
getting
actor, I gotta say. Well, she was in the when she lost that canon life, she went pretty crazy with the acting towards the end there. But
I'm sorry, that's rough.
so this is
If you ever need a
basically
place to
Red explaining to Soid like, hey, I have this friend named Potato. You guys might get along because you're similar, and you probably both don't want to be lonely. So go stay together, and I can come by. We can all hang out.
It's kinda better than staying with my parents with all the shit they say behind my back.
Yeah, it'll be a lot better, and I can visit you, and we'll be able to still train.
Yup, that sounds good to me.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright then, see you tomorrow. Oh wait, Violet!
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, can I borrow that sword of yours?
Yeah. Can I ask why, though?
Oh, it's
One
kinda
of my
personal
favorite
business,
scenes.
but I'll give it back tomorrow.
Okay, but don't do anything bad with it. See you later.
I love this whole part.
Alright, bye.
From here to I'll tell you when. Favorite part of the video. Sometimes I unironically come back to this, like 1742. I come back to this timestamp just because how much I like this scene. Me and Soid's characters, Damien, Soid's brother, and Soid, brother rival.
Oh, hey
Also,
Jamie.
yes, we were in peaceful mode on a copy of the server. That's why the piglins weren't.
Hey, can
Merkin
you
us.
help me out with this yard work? It's been a lot today. I got rid of a lot of trees out here. I could use some help.
No, I don't. I'm actually really tired. I just came back from training. It was a long day.
My fucking god, training with your little girlfriend isn't what's gonna get you good in the family business. We are demons. We do a lot of work. We do a lot of labor. So far, you've fucking done none of it because you've been training out there doing like nothing valuable. Your training is useless.
No, but like I've been getting better at
That audio was a bit awkward, but
bows and stuff. It's just that I
You're
mean,
not getting better at shit, Soid. This is why.
no, something I realized when I watched this video is there's kind of a fuck up here. Soid is his last name, meaning his name ends with Soid. Same with his. This should be Damien Soid, which means he is Rashid Soid. And Damien is calling him Soid. And that is a little awkward because that's just their last name. That's just the family name. So, if you want my explanation on that, I'm just gonna say maybe they nicknamed him Soid. So this is Damien Soid, and that's Rashid Soid.
My dad doesn't fucking love you. This is why they're always arguing about you, and this is why our family sucks, because you're a useless fucking waste of a human. You ever hear mom and dad fucking arguing about me? Because I don't think so. I do everything I'm supposed to do around. The fuck is... What is that?
Best part.
The fuck away from me with that thing. The mom and dad would not like if fucking something like this happened, okay? You would be
I
gone.
feel the panic.
Stay the fuck away from me,
you
Soy.
know what? Fuck you.
Soy!
And yes, that was Damien. That was a Damien canon life. You don't really get to see it because apparently Soid said that his frames died at the end, as we killed Damien.
Mom and dad would not like if
So that's
fucking
why
something
we
like
don't
this happened,
actually
okay?
see him
You
die,
would be gone.
But
Stay the Fuck away from me,
You
Soy.
know what? Fuck you.
Go on, he hits him with the netherite sword, of course.
Soy!
Yeah, I don't think there's any frame where you can see him die, but still.
Nah. Alright, fuck that.
Then
No,
he eats it
okay.
out the window,
Oh, he's. Oh, okay.
and that's when the guest Potato appears.
Okay, that's probably
This was
right.
Potato's
Okay,
first
oh,
time on MDC. This was for the lore cameo, and
no,
now
I'm stuck.
Potato's
Okay, that's
official.
probably right, 'cause- what the?
Is an official member.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who is me? Bro? You're near my house.
This is your house?
It was, yeah.
So this is basically just Potato and Soy talking. They go to the cave, and that's when Potato convinces Soy to go into the machine, but
Whatever
by
you say.
lying to him, telling him it will get his memories back. When, as we learn in this flashback,
Live with it. I can't live with it.
It's risky, dude. I don't want that to fucking happen to you.
I don't care. I don't care. Wipe it now. I don't want to remember. I want to forget. I want to forget.
Get in the machine.
this flashback reveals that that machine erases memory. Potato told Soyd that the machine gave memories back. This was because Potato said, or Soyd says a thing in a minute, which I'll
Does
specify
that
when
mean
it
I'm gonna
pops up.
forget you?
You're gonna forget everything, even yourself. you're gonna forget like your family, your home,
Excuse me,
everything.
chat. Sorry.
Yeah. It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah. Fuck it. Alright. But bro, make sure before I go, make a book that tells me my whole new purpose in life.
This is why. And then
And if that ever happens again, just do the same.
this is Soyd basically saying that, okay, before you erase my memories, give me a new purpose in life, so he's not just a mindless NPC, I guess. And he's also telling Potato that if Soyd ever comes back, if he ever remembers anything, to wipe his memory and repeat the process again. Hence why Potato lies, so that he can erase Soyd's memory again, because that's what Soyd asked Potato to do to him in case he ever came back. I'm sure that part can be confusing, and I think even Soyd was confused on it. But the idea process is Soyd told Potato, hey, I don't want to ever remember, so if I even get close to remembering again, wipe my memories again. So Potato agreed to this, and that's why he wiped his memories in present day.
I just don't want to remember.
Are you sure?
Yes, just do it.
Goodbye, Soyd. Good luck in your new life, friend. Alright, they'll probably...
So, now the question I've seen nobody ask because we don't have fans. Soyd, present day Soyd, like newest lore version of Soyd, does not have his memories. He doesn't remember a single thing. He doesn't remember anything from his past, and he doesn't remember me or Pigist or Ashmore or Skies or Potato or his Damien or his parents or scores. Nothing. White, blank slate. Because this is a present day scene, or, well, as present as December, as this whole 3-parter series takes place in December. It's just so complicated to record, you know. So, Soyd got his memories erased. Womp womp. Makes sense? Makes sense. And
Let
that's
him out.
basically the end, and there's some awkward shots of Potato walking away. So Soyd, Soyd right now does not have any memories canonically. As for The Legend of Uncle Owen, Episode 1, Trip to the Mainlands, Moronic Doorcraft Phase 2, I'm proud of this. It took a while, and sure, it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Take a little look at it. Intro, quick, cool little intro I made. Like any show has like an intro, and I was like, what if we gave Legend of Uncle Owen an intro? It'd be pretty cool. That's why I had an intro. Uncle Owen, obviously. Mike, obviously. Carter, I kind of regret putting him in the intro, but he will be appearing in, I believe, at least 2 episodes of The Legend of Uncle Owen. One is in the first, like, one of the episodes Carter is in will be in the next 3 episodes. Like, you're gonna have to take a wild guess of which one it is, but Carter will appear in one of the next 3 episodes. So that's why Carter's here. Even though it's kind of stupid. Armani won't be a thing until episode 4 and beyond. And neither will Jorge. Jorge will also come in from episode 4 and beyond. So episode 4 to 7, Jorge and Armani are there. That's why they're in the opening here. Moronic Doorcraft, The Legend of Uncle Owen, episode 1, The Trip to the Mainlands. So, in basic terms, it follows up where the last Owen and Mike lore ended off back in May of 2022. I believe it says it at some point. It shows May 2022. May 2022, as you see. Basically proving this took place back in May of 2022. I feel like it's kind of obvious. You know, all that good stuff. So, I'm going to be honest, I want to end in a minute because I want to go to sleep, so I'm going to rush through this one. Basically, Mike comes up with a plan that if they follow a compass, they can get to the mainlands because it's the strongest compass like pole in the area. So the two go down to a cave, they get stuff to make a compass, they follow the compass, and they run into Comedic and Red. An unlikely duo, as Red killed Comedic. I don't know why they're working together. Well, I do, but I can't tell you. Yeah, they find a Comedic, a little war ensues, and then this amazing cameo, which I love. Tyler LaBeast, my boy, has a lore cameo in 2023. So, since this took place in May, I thought, hey, this was before Tyler died, lost his first canon life. Let's give him a little cameo because we've missed Tyler. That's why Tyler cameos in this. Red's also here, obviously. And Comedic's here. This is Comedic's actual, basically, first appearance. He's appeared before, but this is, like, his first speaking role and his first main role. And if it's not clear enough, Comedic is the villain of The Legend of Uncle Owen. Or, villain in quotation marks. More like antagonist. He's not, like, a villain. Like, this dude is just evil. But he's definitely not good either. He's not on Owen and Mike's side. He doesn't not... And it's like, it's one of those hard decisions, too, where you don't know whose side to take, because Comedic is technically right. A ghost can't own property. They are dead. They're a ghost. They don't technically exist, and they don't count as a human being. And neither can someone who's not even supposed to be from the dimension of the overworld. They're supposed, Mike, he was an Enderman and all that, as he explained in his second lore stream. So, Mike, he's from another dimension, obviously, where Endermen come from. And Owen is dead, therefore neither of them can own the mountain in technicality. And then Owen's like, what's an emoji can, because Comedic's just an emoji guy. Lost states anyone tested on in the horrific test of the Black Fox facilities have the same rights as human beings. As seen in Facility 2, my lore stream from last month, or 2 months ago, was in November. Comedic is a result from the Black Fox facility. Comedic was a test subject, part of the emoji beings in quotation marks, which were like this race of emojis, while the Black Fox was trying to test the limits on emotion, if they could make personalities based on one emotion and one emotion only. Comedic was supposed to be like laughter, funny. Excuse my mother's snoring. She's a very awkward way of snoring. Whatever sleep noise she makes. Like mumbles in her sleep. It's really creepy sometimes. Anyways, Comedic was supposed to be just like a guy who's always goofy, a silly man, someone who's always laughing, always having a good time. But he failed, and he has actual multiple emotions rather than the one that was programmed into him. None this is pal. That's when Owen and Mike decide to leave, and they head off into the ocean to never be seen again until episode 2. So, I'm gonna end this stream here. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I'm sick. Good night.